Hello and welcome to this video about CheckSub. CheckSub is a web service that does subtitling for you, and it does automated subtitling for you. I'm going to look here. This is a video I've already done some subtitles for, and I'm going to go and edit it. It's not brilliantly obvious. This is our interface. So down here, each section corresponds to something up here. So you can go and edit this. Now, I've gone through this and I've subtitled this and I've checked it. I subtitle all my videos, and the reason I do that is I have quite a large percentage of people who watch my videos from non-English languages. So I subtitle and I go through and I make sure that the subtitles are correct in English, and then I upload a file to YouTube, and then on YouTube I convert that to different languages. Now, I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's how I do it for my YouTube channel. As you know, I use HappyScribe, and you can see my HappyScribe review in the cards. HappyScribe has an 80% success rate, or is accurate to 80%. I've gone through this and I've obviously changed words that are incorrect, and then I've worked out how many words there are in total. Now, there are 1,207 words in total, and 26 of them were wrong, and I've now corrected them. That is a 97.8% accuracy figure. So what does that mean? Why is good accuracy important? Well, it means I spend less time correcting, and it means I subtitle quicker. So this is an 8-minute video. So it means I've got to sit through it and listen and check the subtitles, and then I've got to stop and I've got to go and edit the subtitles if it's incorrect. The more errors I've got, the more stops I have, and that means the longer it takes me. So the minimum I have to do is I'm going to have to sit through 8 minutes of this video. Actually, it's 7 minutes, sorry, not 8. But obviously I want to minimize the number of edits I do. So this gives a 97.8% accuracy factor. So let's have a look at what we can do. We can change some parameters here. I just use the default. We can play it here, and we can edit the text here. If we go to export your project, you can export it as a video. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to export it as a video. I'm going to show you this. You can see here we've got the text. It's really difficult to see, but if I put in that or a box, then probably wrap is best, then it makes it stand out more. I can position where I have it, I can change the font and change the color, and I can pick different formats of video export and 1080p. So I can export a video with the subtitles baked in. Again, you can do that in HappyScribe. I always export my files as SRT because YouTube recognizes them, so that is the text against time. I don't know what VTT is, I don't know what some of these things are, but we've got DocX, which is going to be your Microsoft Word format. We've got a format for Avid, we've got text, and we've got teletext. So you can export in a variety of formats. Which one's best? It depends on you. Let's have a look now at making a new project. So we click New Project, and we can either upload a file or we can use a URL. To me, it's easier to use a URL. I always upload the video to YouTube first, so that's going to give me a URL. So I'm going to submit that URL. And it's thinking about it. It's retrieving the video from YouTube. So I have to select the language. So I spoke in English. I want the subtitles in English, although it looks like I can add other languages if I want. I want it done automatically, and I can add some custom words if I want to. Now, when I used the one before and I said 97.8, I didn't add any custom words, and the time gets deducted from my credits. Now, the company approached me, CheckSub approached me, and they gave me 1 hour's worth of video automated transcribing so I could try this service out. So I've already used just over 7 minutes, and I've got 52 left. So I'm going to click confirm, and that's going to start subtitling or transcribing my video into text in the background. Now, I'll get an email once that's done. While we're waiting, let's look at how much it costs to buy credits with this service. So it tells me how much I've got here. How many hours do I need? 1 hour is going to be €12 excluding VAT. 12 euros. I don't know what that is in pounds, unfortunately. This is a European company, hence why they're in euros. But what we must remember in the UK is we'll be charged another 20% on top of that, because that's VAT. So let's say the conversion rate brings it down to £10, then that would actually be £12 because we'd add on 20%. So you might be asking, I could do this for free in YouTube. And yes, you can do this for free in YouTube. You can upload your video to YouTube and YouTube will transcribe it. Why I use HappyScribe is I can go through and I can check with HappyScribe much quicker. I personally don't use the baked-in subtitles at all on any service, but I can see why people would want to, and you don't get the baked-in subtitles with YouTube. Is YouTube more accurate than these services? I don't know, because I don't use the subtitling on YouTube, so I can't compare accuracy there. So let's come back when the video has been transcribed. So I got my email, my video has been transcribed, Story XY Honest Review, part of my 30-day challenge with automatic titles. Let's go have a look. So we can see here that I've got my text changed from dark to white mode or dark to light mode. Let's see how well it's done. Hello and welcome to this review of Story XY. Now this is going to be an honest review. I purchased this myself. I purchased this software myself. It cost me $27 and I'm just going to review it. So far it's okay. It won't wow anyone, but it does the job. It's very similar to Plotagon, I think, but I think I'm obviously not going to bore you with that. But I don't see any errors so far. It's done a very good job. You know, $27 is difficult. It's done it there as $27 the way I would want it, in the format I wanted. Plotagon is done. Plotagon's another program that does a similar thing to this Story XY. It's much more expensive. I wouldn't expect it to get Story XY all in one with a capital for story. So yeah, I mean, this is good. This is good. This is accurate. If I had any feedback or suggestions, I would say I much prefer the way HappyScribe has the editor. So it swings and roundabouts. The video is bigger here, and this isn't as good, the editor. In HappyScribe, the video is smaller, but the editor is better. And in HappyScribe, you don't get the sound, the waveform down the bottom, but I don't know that that's useful, to be honest. Let's have a look at these shortcuts. Okay, we've got some shortcuts here that we can use, and in English and in French. So what do I think of Checksub? I think it's very accurate. I'm probably going to stick with HappyScribe because I've already got that and I prefer the editor. But this Checksub is certainly more accurate than HappyScribe, but it hasn't convinced me to move from HappyScribe. Thank you. Goodbye.